All right, meet me on the ground. This is your first time doing it. Whatever number I tell you, cut it in half. Make sure it's an even number. So we have a lot of 50s. So if I tell you 50, you're dropping that number to 25. So 50 total would be 25 per side. Sorry, I want you to drop it to 24. If this is your first or second time doing it, I want you to do 12 on each side, not 25 on each side. For bicycles, you can keep your feet lifted, opposite knee, opposite elbow, or you can keep one heel planted. But total is 50, or if you're going halfway or whatever your number is, if you're over halfway, I'm not talking during it. All right, done with that. We're doing dead bugs next. Again, the number is 50. You do whatever number works for you, whether you cut it in half or you're doing more than half. If this is your first time doing it, it is confusing because you're dropping opposite arm, opposite leg, squeezing your core and exhaling as you're bringing it back together. If you need to, do all on one side and then switch to the other, or take your hands, put them on your knees. So I'm going to take my left hand and push my left leg down to the ground, which means my right hand goes overhead. So if you need that visual, there's your visual. 50 total or whatever your number is. All right, next up is penguins. This will be the quickest and most painful of all of them. Again, we're doing 50. Plant your feet, tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to tap your foot, your heel, your ankle, whatever you can reach, side to side. Squeeze your belly button to your spine, big exhale, and then get to it, side to side. 50 total. All right, last of the 51 is 90-degree heel drops. You want your knees at 90. You can either hold a dumbbell here or your hands can go down to the mat. You're going to think about squeezing your belly button to your spine. Exhale, drop one heel to the ground, squeeze it back up. Sometimes it helps if you put your hands on your core so you can physically feel that you're using your core to control it and not your back. So the last of the 50 moves. All right, next we're into the 30 moves. Doing Russian twist, so come up to your tailbone. Your options here, keep your feet planted, lift them up. You can have a weight or no weight, or if the twisting motion hurts your back, then I want you just to do a C-sit hold. So you're going to grab behind your legs, extend your arms out, belly button to spine. You're just going to sit here and count to 30, but you want to keep your back straight. You don't want to be hunched over. So keep your core tight. So 30 total of whatever yours is. All right, lay back down. Next 30 is knee to chest. You are going to extend out, put your hands on your butt. You can bring both knees in at a time, or you can do one at a time, 30 total. So if you're doing one at a time, it's just 15 on each side. You want to also tuck your chin to your chest on this one. Make sure you're doing big exhales. All right, down to our last two moves. They're both 20 apiece. Starting with crunches, we're doing 20 of those. Keep your feet planted or lift them if you want. But if you are putting your hands up by your head, do not use your hands to pull your head up. You need to be using your core. And if you catch yourself trying to use your hands to pull your head, grab your earlobes instead. Do not pull your head up. That's going to hurt your neck. 20 total. I wasn't counting. I did 30. All right, last move we have is leg raises. Extend your legs out. You're going to go up, keep your hands on your butt, exhale, and drop them. If you need to, just drop one at a time and bring it back up. But you're going to exhale as you drop and then inhale as you come back up. 20 total. And that is it. 300 abs done. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. You're an inspiration, and the world is a better place because you're in it. Love you guys. Have the best day.